Hello everybody. Welcome to this channel again. So today I will be demonstrating one new custom formation for 3 CB, 3 DMF, and 4 attackers basically. So the basic formation that I have chosen is 4-3-2-1-2, and this formation that I will be creating, it will be best suited for long ball counter and quick counter. So let me first change the positions and place appropriate play styles at each position. Then I will demonstrate what is needed at which position. Okay, so now okay, this is the basic structure of this formation. So this formation you can play with long ball counter as well as quick counter. You can see I have selected Gasparini as my manager. Gasparini has quick counter and long ball efficiency of 88 each. So I can switch between long ball counter and quick counter. Now let me demonstrate the formation position by position. So first start with your best goalkeeper available. So that is not a position to dwell with. Now in the CB positions, I prefer to have a build up at the center and two invalid playstyles at each position, or else you can choose your best combination for CBs. You can choose build up on both side and destroy through the middle, or inactive through the middle and build up through the both sides, or you can select my combination as well. But preferably this central back has to be the best central back at your team who can win crosses and all. But unfortunately, I don't have that central back who is tall as well as build up. So Franco Baresi is the highest rated and with the most stats build up central back I have. But he is very short, so that is a weak point for me against tall center forwards. So that is a thing I have to always take care of. But now coming to the defensive positions. So each side I am selecting two anchormans. Why? You can see Patrick Vieira is an anchorman and Van Bommel also is an anchorman. Each have decent passing stats, but most important you can see the defensive stats. That is the most important thing. Same for Vieira, nothing to say about Patrick Vieira. We all know he is the best anchorman in the game. Also, he has decent pass. Why I am selecting anchorman? I will come to this point a bit later. So now this central defensive midfielder. So in long ball counter, I prefer to use a destroyer. So you can see John O'Shea is a destroyer. He has excellent defensive stat, decent passing, and excellent ball covering. And with speed and stamina, everything he has a very good amount of speed and stamina he has, as well as he has very good height. So that is a big plus point of using John O'Shea here. So why I'm using John O'Shea here? Because I am using two anchormen on both sides who will cover the space left by John O'Shea. So Destroyer basically will go up these sides to win the ball. So in those situations, this anchorman will fill the space left by the Destroyer. He can come into this space, or same way he can come into this space. So that will be covered by the two anchormen. Now, so that is a defensive point of view. So attacking point of view, I'll demonstrate later why I'm using two anchormen. Now, up front, I am using two goal poachers, Suarez and Forlan. So you can use one deep lying forward or one fox in the box with combination of a goal poacher. It is up to you. You can see I have Harry Kane also. I can use him. So I prefer two goal poachers in this formation. So now in this position, the attacking midfielder. Here I recently got Lionel Messi. He is a deep lying forward. So the stats are amazing. Nothing to say about it. So either use a deep lying forward or I use Zico, who is a creative playmaker. So he is also very good. I mean, a creative playmaker profile with high attacking awareness. That is the most important thing. High attacking awareness, good speed, good passing skills, as well as excellent dribbling. So these are the four criterias of I mean, using a creative playmaker or a deep lying forward in this attacking midfielder position. So you can see Messi has excellent, I mean, all the stats are excellent. You can nothing to say about it. Also for Zico, you can see he has good attacking awareness, excellent dribbling, good speed, and excellent passing. So that is the main important thing. Now, this central midfielder. Say this central midfielder, you must use a whole player who has good attacking awareness and has decent all other skills. The plus point is if you have a player like Lothar Matthews who has good defensive abilities and good ball recovery, then it is a added benefit to you. So either use a whole player of decent stats or use a high attacking awareness box to box midfielder. So you can see I have Frank Lampard who is excellent at attacking. So I have built Frank Lampard as an attacking midfielder basically. So you can see he has excellent speed, passing, dribbling, finishing, and attacking awareness. So these are the criteria of using a box to box in that position, or else use a whole player who will always join the attack for you. Why this position is very important, this central midfielder area? Because whenever you are attacking, I mean building out from the back, you will see these DMFs will move into this space, they will not move here, they will move into this space. This middle area will be occupied by him, and in that moment you will see when you have the ball, let's say with the right anchor defensive midfielder who is an anchor man, you will see this whole player all box to box will be making this run here to here, or let's say he will occupy this space, he will make a late run. First he will drop deep to receive the ball, and then he will make a run into this space. So this middle area will be freed by this attacking midfielder, and that space have to be taken by the central midfielder, either a whole player or a high attacking awareness defensive midfielder, box to box or a whole player. That is mandatory. Now, why I'm using two defensive midfielders, two anchor men at both the sides? Because I don't want them to go up. Okay, I want them to stay here and dictate the play from the sides. That is important because when I have the ball here, let's say in the with our CBs, whenever we have the ball in the left, let's say in the left CB position, you will see he will be splitted out. So you can play a simple ball to him. Now don't run with him. Wait for the movements of these two guys, the attacking midfielder and the central midfielder. They will create the space for you to play a lofted through or a simple through or I mean line breaking pass to free your attack. If it is not the case, then circulate back to the other side and wait for that moment. Or you can always do from here to so let's say you have the ball here, just play the ball to him to this defensive midfielder, and here play quickly to these guys or to a central forward. So this is one way of attacking. Another way of attacking is when you have the ball in your defensive area. Uh, let's see, I have the ball here, somewhere around here. So what I will try to do is I will try to play the ball directly from this defensive midfielder to this forward, central forward. Why? So the moment I play the ball to him, you will see this guy will be making a run like this, or they will be free to receive the ball here, somewhere around here, and you can play a quick 1-2 between these two or three. So they will be making a beautiful triangle. So you have to utilize that space. And also whenever you have the ball here, he will be making a position to receive the ball, and also you will see he will be making the run from here. He will also have that option to play to this guy, the central midfielder, who will be occupying that position, the vacant position. So that is a very much plus point. Now, same way, whenever you have the ball into these positions, try to play quick 1-2s between these three and also between these two. And so let's say this guy is occupying this position, try to play 1-2 between this right hand side center forward, this central midfielder, and this attacking midfielder. That is very important to use triangles and quick one-twos between those two center forwards, this attacking midfielder, or the central midfielder, attacking midfielder, or one side central forward. These two things you have to, I mean, keep in mind very, very carefully. You have to use quick one-twos and quick triangles between them. Also, this triangle is very much important. The central midfielder, the wide anchorman DMF, and the central DMF. You have to play a quick 1-2 between them and release one of these guys. That is very much important while attacking from the back. When you are creating the attack, creating your own attack from building out from the back. Now, what is the main benefit? So this formation is excellent against 4-2-2 formations. So where opponents use two center forwards and two wide attacking midfielders. These two anchormen will cover up the two, will occupy those two wide attacking midfielder space. So if you have good, excellent anchormen, so that position will be very much hard for the opponent to penetrate. So and you have three CBs who can occupy the central area. So that is this formation is excellent for that. And also whenever the attacking I mean opponent is attacking through the middle, so let's say he's using 3 CF formations, I mean 2 CF 1 SS, and then two attacking midfielders, or one attacking midfielder, or one central midfielder, one attacking midfielder. In that case also, this formation is very much effective. In that case, if you are struggling, because destroyer will always move forward to win the ball. If you are struggling, you can give defensive to him, or just change the place and give defensive to the destroyer, or use him at the side where the opponent is not using an attacking midfielder. So let's say opponent is using 3 CF and a left hand side attacking midfielder, then use this kind of formation where the destroyer is on the other side of the attacking midfielder. So here he can bomb forward and move aggressively to win the ball. That is very much important. And in that case, to your central area and the other side where the attacking midfielder is, that two positions will be covered by the two anchormans. That is very much important in the defensive shape. Now whenever you win the ball, look to play these two and these two, and whenever you are playing these two, try to build the attack quickly through the middle. Don't go wide. Whenever you are counter attacking, try to play through the middle. Quick transitions will be very much useful, and you will see these two players will be making the runs for you from here to, let's say, here, or here to here. Use those runs, wait for the opportunity, play quickly, and play one touch between them, create triangles when counter attacking, and you will be able to make a 1-2 or make a through pass for the center forwards to take a shot on goal. That is very much important. That is the basic idea of using this formation. And another one is, whenever you are creating from the back, don't rush, don't force the play. Wait for the moment, wait for opponent to press you. When the gaps will be created, you will see these two will be making the run, and play them. If not, just keep hold the ball in this midfield area and wait for the opportunity. Don't try to rush it. Wait for the, I mean, let the opponent make a mistake of pressing you. Whenever the opponent makes a mistake, just play around the midfield or defensive line and play a direct quick long pass to these guys or a central forward. That is how you will be able to break through the defensive shape. Yes, this is not a formation by which you will be attacking from the start. So this is basically a defensive first formation. When the opponent is let's say stronger than you, then this formation is very much effective for you. So you can play a long ball counter or quick counter. Both of them are same. In this formation, both of them will work very good. So this is one type. Another type is, whenever, let's say, you want to attack a bit more, then what I basically do is I play a deep lying forward here, right? This change I will basically do. This is the change I will do. Now let me explain this. This is basically, this attacking midfielder. He will drop deep to receive the ball. This is a goal poacher who will always try to stretch the play. This is a deep lying forward Hurricane. He will move here and allow this wide attacking midfielder to have the ball here. So that is one way of attacking in long ball counter. So this is one you can also look into. Another way of attacking is another formation is I use most of the time, not most of the time, I mean most of the time I use Messi and Zico because they are the two most attackingly gifted players I have. uh, I use a SS deep lying forward. I have Messi for that, and an attacking midfielder. But give counter target to this attacking midfielder, or else whenever you are defending, you will see he will come drop here in this position. I don't want that. I want him to stay up. So this is a more of a attacking kind of setup where you will give counter target to this guy, and also if possible to this guy, these two give counter targets. What will happen? He will make the run here. So whenever you have the ball in your defensive third or midfield, he'll be dropping deep into these positions, allowing him to be free. So that thing you have to keep in mind. And this is a I mean tweak I use very often, or else I use the basic setup which I showed you: one attacking midfielder, one central midfielder, and two goal poachers. So this is the basic structure of the formation. So let's try out and let me know in the comments whether you liked it or not, and what is the results you are getting from it. Thanks.